Hi everybody. I just thought I'd stop by real quick this morning and get into your get into your business.
Did you say something about that trash can that's sitting up there on the?
Oh yeah, I would just want to clean it out because I want to use that one in the small bathroom. Yeah. Okay. Excuse me. I I never stay to one thing very long. I got all this stuff going on my table, many things, but then I have this foam. I accidentally bought it. Well, I oh no felt, but it's felt and it's just all different colors. But I ordered it thinking it was something else. I didn't realize it was this metallic stuff. But then I thought, well, I can't let it go to waste. And so I started just kind of creating a little creature. So that's what I'm doing here. And I was doing this, and I thought, well, I'm gonna turn on my camera. I need to, I need to just get some. I just need to dig in my bag of scraps because I just made some. I just put together some like ears or something like that. So I'm just gonna stuff some fabrics in there. Give it some. Okay, so those are his ears of this here little creature. I gotta think of what I'm gonna call my creature. But I just cut out two pieces this shape for the front and back, and then I just made a strip for the sides and the bottom and the top. Just and then I just kind of whip stitched it together. And oh, first I put him on some eyes there, and I got a layer of the felt and then another layer of the felt and then buttons. Then I took a piece of fabric here and a yo-yo and some buttons and beads, and I put that together for his front belly. But now I want to sew this onto the back, but I thought it needs to have some kind of ears, and so before I sew that to the back, I want to put on him some ears or her. I haven't even decided if it's a him or a her yet. I guess I'll figure that out as I go along. And and so, but I'm putting this together with all the seams just on the outside, and just whip stitching the whole thing together, and just making a creature, a creature. Hmm. Is it a creature? Maybe it's a creature. And maybe I can't do a video. Maybe my cough wants to cough instead. Um, but I am just so. I mean, all yesterday. What did I do yesterday? Yesterday I was weaving and making my trees. Which I got my trees still right here. Working on them too. They're still right there. But then I this even though when I ordered this, I guess I didn't read the the I didn't read the what do you call it where they explain what it is. I just looked at the picture and I thought it was just like it looked in the picture like it was felt that was kind of like a marbled color. And when I got it, I said, "Well, that's not what I ordered." And then I looked and I said, "Oh yeah, that is what I ordered." So but then I thought, well, maybe I'll just send it back. But then I thought, well, no, I have it now and it looks pretty. So, and I ordered it from Amazon, although it comes from Artesia, the Artesia folks. The Artesia folks, me and the Artesia folks, we've got a history. They've sent me different items to review, and they hadn't sent me anything in a while, but now they said they're sending me a ruler, a tri-ruler. It's like a triangular shaped ruler. I mean, it's a 12-inch, but it's triangular shaped. And then a set of 3 pair of scissors. I don't need no scissors either, but they want me to just do a little unboxing and review of what I think about them, and then do the little video, and then send them the video. And so I'm going to be doing that, I guess, in the next couple of days. I don't have them yet. They just said that they sent them, and so I'll give my honest opinion of what I think about the two things. Right now I'm thinking that the ruler might be a nice ruler to use with my rotary cutter, because it's like a triangle shape, and I thought that might be really good, so I'm going to try it with that. And the scissors look like they're small, and so I'm thinking for fussy cutting they might be good. So we're going to see how that works. We'll see how those work. And but then by giving me that opportunity to try out the product, then I also get a code that or any if I can put it in the description box, and then anybody can get I think it's a 15% off of your order, something like that, if you use that quote, that that use that code. But anyway, now look at there, how his ears look there. See, I just stitched them on the back there. Just put that little bit of fabric in there to give them a little bit of something. But now I was just thinking, before I sew on his bum, before I sew on his back, I guess I keep calling it a his, so it must be a little guy. And so so he must be a little guy, that's all I know. But what I think I want to do here, see, you can see in there where I stitched on, I think he's going to be cute with that metallic felt like that. And this is an Artesia thing. These, like I say, even though I got it from Amazon, it's Artesia. I could have actually gotten it cheaper if I ordered it straight from Artesia. But anyway, now what I do believe I want to do, I don't want his bum to be just plain boring. So let me see. I'm gonna get one of these. Yo-yos, and we're just gonna put a yo-yo on his bum. For some reason, he wants a yo-yo on his bum, and I think that will look very nice. You know what? I think along with the yo-yos, I think we'll even give him some bead bling, since I have the bead bling sitting right here, and I put some on his front. And so I'm going to put a couple beads there too while I'm stitching the yo-yo on. Oh yeah, that puts a lot more beauty in there. See how you can just go right along and since I have so much of this stuff now, it came like about 30 sheets of different colors. Oh, that one don't fit on there. I should make a whole family of these little guys. A whole family. A whole family, I think, should be with these guys. Yeah. So they could be my, what could I call them? They need a name of what they are. Like, they're not aliens. They can't be aliens. And they are shiny, so they're kind of almost robotic. They're almost like little robots. And so kind of shiny, and they're almost kind of like robotics. And so I have to come up with, I don't want to call them aliens because they're not like aliens. But they're going to be a family. And so you guys help me come up with something. You guys usually come up with names of my things. So I think they're going to be just adorable. And I can make them different shapes. Or maybe they'll all be sort of the same shape but different sizes. Because I like the way they go together. But I can make them fatter or skinnier or shorter or taller. And so that then they could be a family and they could have adventures and stuff. The adventures of, we can start a whole thing. The adventures of so and so and so and so. Okay, so if I make a so and so and so and so, okay, two different names, I could have it the adventures of, you know, like Felix and Oscar, but these aren't Felix and Oscar. But yeah, I think that's what I want. I want the adventures of, and then have the two names, whatever we come up with here, and have the adventures of so and so and so and so. They could be two dudes or two, no, they're going to be either two dudes or a dude and a dudette. That one don't want to fit on there either. And then, oh, that doesn't go on there. I got to go through there first. I'm a little concerned about how my brain doesn't work real well anymore. I'm a little concerned. But I'm going to continue on to do my videos and create things. But even though things don't compute real well in the old top floor computer called my head, so some of these don't want to go over the needle. Yeah, this is much better than leaving him with a bare butt. We don't want him to have a bare butt. No bare butts going on here. Now that looks much better. Stitching that on with the beads. And see there? But now he needs a button right in the middle. Right in the middle of his bum. Okay. You just reach over here and pick a button out of this box. Oh, here's a red. No, we need one that shows up better than that. It blends in too much. We'll just put a white button. Yeah, we'll just put a white button on there. White is good. That's an old button. That's an old one. It's one of them. Albacore. No, I can't never remember that name. It's not like albacore tuna. It's like Abercrombie. No, that's not it. Okay. Now, I've got that on there. Make sure it stays on there. He doesn't want to lose his butt button. Okay, now. So now that's all that's going to go on his back. And his back will go on here. And I'll stitch that all the way around. And so, you know what I'm going to use? I've got this here sack full of yarn ends and stuff. I'm just going to use them for the stuffing. Yarn scraps. I've been putting them all in this bag. And I think I got just enough, too, to be his stuffing. His intestines and all of that stuff. You know what I have to do? I have to. Wait a minute. Let me see. He can't come to life without a heart. So he's going to have a heart in there. So see, he's got a heart in there. That's what he needs. He needs to have a heart. Everybody needs to have a heart. So then we're going to stitch. Boy, do I love this thread. I love the weight of this thread. It is wonderful. Wonderful. And so now I'm going to start stitching his little carcass together here. His little body needs to be stitched together. I just pinch it there and then just like a whip stitch all the way around. And that's how it's going to hold together. I wonder if that'll be enough stuffing. I think it'll be enough stuffing. I think he's going to be cute. His whole family. What is that? There's a, my Jeffrey, he's got these two that I'm trying to think of names. You know, they got like Laurel and Hardy and gosh, Jeffrey watches these two cartoon figures that are completely, they're just crazy. There's something not right in their heads. And they're so funny. And I can't think of their names. He's got t-shirts with them on. I don't remember their names now. Jeez. But, you know, Rocky and Bullwinkle, there's, you know, these. So I need to have two names. Okay, get down in there, you stuffing. Wonder if I need more stuffing. You know, I think I need to round that just a little bit. Round that piece. Put that piece in there for your stuffing. Okay, now. Get back in there, piece of string. Okay, there, now.
cleaned up trash cans in the bathroom.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. You got it all cleaned?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to do it myself, but thank you for doing that for me.
Got dish
Did you
detergent.
put a liner in it?
No.
Yeah, I'll need to put a liner in it. Yeah, I like to have liners in my
I
trash
did it.
cans.
Did it.
Yeah.
But I got the dish detergent and poured some dish detergent in it. And took the brush and scrubbed it.
Did you? Oh, thank you.
So it looks clean.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, Papa's way. He's so cute. He's so cute. I keep looking at him now that he has shaved his mustache and beard. It's like I got a whole new man. A whole new man. He reminds me of a movie star, but I can't think of who he's reminding me of now that he shaved all of them whiskers off. And he wants me to give him a fuzzle, which is his summertime haircut, which means cut it all off. So then the only hair on his head he'll have is them eyebrows. He's cute, I swear. Don't know if I'm going to be able to let him out in public. Somebody will snatch him up as he's walking to the road and back. Oh, I got that pulled halfway off the table where you can't see what I'm doing, but all I'm doing is just stitching here. Yeah, they got Batman and Robin and Lone Ranger and Tonto and all of them, but I have to have a unique name. Unique. And something special. The names have to be special. Like,
I've got the rose and lavender stashed in here.
down there where we keep the sugar, did you look down there? Papa can't find anything anymore, but he's just like me. We're getting, like we say we got between, each of us have only half a brain left, half our brain cells is used up. So between us, we still have a whole brain. So that's why we can't go get no divorce or anything because we need each other's half a brain. We share everything else, we may as well share our brain too. Okay, now I already got them ears stitched on that way, so now I'm going to go this way and so I'll be stitching through the ears again, so they'll be held on there nice and firmly. He's going to be completely done. Abercrombie and Fitch. No, I can't steal names that are already used. We got to come up with names that are unique just to these little shiny guys. I know you guys will help me because you guys always come up with good words. You know what? I think I need a little bit more something in here. Let me just get this fabric. Shove that in there. It's one good way of clearing off the table, too. Oh, yeah, that's better. Good God, I hope you didn't hear that.
You should have accomplished.
Okay.
That was the last roll of liners that we had.
Okay, well, would you write that on the grocery list on the refrigerator?
Yep.
Thank you. I have to make a grocery order again pretty soon. Do you know how much? Oh, of course you do. You guys shop. telling you, the prices of things has gone crazy. Absolutely crazy, the prices of anything. And not just groceries, it's just anything. Oh, I'm telling you, everything. They say a lot of it is because of this wartime stuff going on, and things just aren't getting imported. And then somehow there's a something going on with the truck drivers. Is there's boycotting something? I don't know what they're boycotting, and so some of the truck drivers are. I don't watch the news enough to find out what's going on. I just know it's going on. It just is sad, you know. I sometimes just on like the Yahoo News or something, I'll just read the headlines. Oh, I'm pulling that. I get it way over here. You can't see a whole thing I'm doing. And just the headlines. I think, oh my word. Then I don't want to read the whole story because I don't think the story is anything I want to hear about. So people are shooting each other. I'm telling you, these shootings. And I'm not an anti-gun person, although I don't like guns. We don't have any in our house. Don't tell the burglars that though. That's where my strings is supposed to be stuffing. Get in there. But there's so much going on. I'm telling you, it's just a spooky world in which we live. Okay, I can get some more thread on my needle. He's almost done. SpongeBob and Patrick, those are a nice team. We need team name. Or they could be called the something, like the something twins, but each have a different name. Y'all be thinking of something. Y'all be thinking about that for me. Get me something. Get me a name so I can name my family. You know, like the Jetsons. You know, there's Jetsons, but they got all the different names, all the people, all the characters. So we can have a family name and then their individual name. And so you know, I just love hand stitching. I love sewing on the sewing machine. I'm telling you, I love my sewing machine. But hand stitching is something I tried to avoid so much back in the day. And didn't even like to sew on a button. And now I want to sew everything to everything with a needle and thread. I love a needle and thread now. Since I started slow stitching and spirit stitching, it's just, you know, different. You can use in different embroidery stitches to make just a little decoration. I used to think about embroidery as just being something that, oh, that's just too much work, you know. But now I found you can just use a little bit of embroidery and just do a little design on something with embroidery, and and not have to like do a whole embroidery project. Just use a little embroidery stitch in your slow stitching or your spirit stitching. Just, boy, what you can't do with a needle and thread. And somehow up here I got a little bit of a pucker, so we'll just let that pucker live there. I'm almost done, you guys. Don't leave yet. We got to wait till see what this guy's. And I'm hoping that a name would just pop in my head. I keep thinking Christopher Robin, but I can't have Christopher Robin because Christopher Robin belongs to Pooh Bear and to Winnie the Pooh. So I think I've got it. I think I've got it. Let me see now. Okay, let's see. Will he stand up? He stands up. Look at him. He stands up perfectly. That's his bottom and one side. It goes all the way around the top. And then down the other side. There's his back with his bum. There's his front with his two eyes. And they're two different sizes of eyes, two different color eyes. And then his belly with his pretty belly fabric, yo-yo. He doesn't need arms and legs. Oh, some of them I could probably put a little foot flopping out here. Oh, some of them I probably could do a little arm on them or something. I don't know. That he's soft, and you know he's got a heart inside, so he's alive. I love him. I do love him. I think, how tall is he now? He's 5 inches tall, but with his ears, it goes up to 8 inches. So he's 5 inches to here, but then 7.5 or 8 up to here. You know, I could make them with a little pocket in the front, and they could even. So maybe since this is the missus, I could make one with a pocket in the front and a little baby to go in her belly. I want a whole family. Okay, y'all's job is to help me come find out a name. They need a surname because I got all of that same kind of felt and I got to use it for something. And so here's my little person. So he's the first one of this family. And so I'm going to be looking at all of the comments down there below and see if I can find names. Because things have to have names. Oh, yeah. There's a tree. That's beautiful. Okay. We're going to go back into... Oh, somebody yesterday asked me I think Tanya asked me, where do you get what I read out of yesterday in my video I did yesterday. The poem I read was out of Passages of Peace by the Salutations collection, and that was from yesterday. And so, but today I'm going to read out of Helen Steiner Rice, Lovingly, Poems for All Seasons. And because we have Easter time, I'm doing some of the Easter. Oh, and look at here what it says here. Easter thoughts for these troubled times. And although this book was written, this one was written in 1970, although this copyright is 87. There must have been troubled times then. Troubled times. And here we have troubled times even now. So, Easter thought for these troubled times. As the Easter season, get with glasses. Where's the glasses? Oh, there they are. Yeah. It's funny how these glasses just clear things right up. Okay. As the Easter season dawns once again, we look on a world of restless men who are driven by fear and greed and caught in a web of tension and speed, driving themselves and the world as well into a future no one can foretell. Oh God, instead of vain, driven men, fill man's heart with true drive again, spurred on by faith in God above, to build a new world of brotherly love. And we were just talking, or I was just talking about, shortages of food and stuff like that we were seeing to have. And this describes that wartime and everything. Easter thoughts for these troubled times. Oh my word. Okay, well that's it for today. But we send out prayers for all of these troubling times that we do have in this world today. And something has to happen. It's got to get better. And so, but here we have to look at something happy. So that's this guy right here. That's you. You make me happy because you're so pretty. You are just so pretty. You got a heart inside of you. I should have put a gold heart, and I need to have a heart of gold. But he's got a pink heart. It's the same color heart inside. Okay. So I ask God to watch over each and every one of you, every step you take, every move you make, and bring you back to the next video. You never know what I'm going to be doing on the next video. You never know. I might be doing brain surgery on someone. You never know. But isn't he cute? And he's just simply made. And he stands up all by himself. He stands up all by himself. Okay. God bless you all and thank you for watching. See you on the next video.